Hello, welcome to Scrap Time, episode 878. My name is Christina. On today's episode, I'm showing you the Spellbinders Die-Lites. Today I am showing you the Spellbinders Die-Lites. These are smaller dies. You get one per package, and they have a lot of detail to them. You can see all this fine detail in the tree. This is the size of the dies, just so you can see there. And I'm going to show what I made with this one here. I made this card with the cattails. And I was using the ephemera packs from the Media Mixage to cut the dies and to make the cards. So we have that one. Then I have this card here with the tree. And this one with the poppies. So I'm going to show you how my trick of cutting the dies and gluing them down. So I'm going to use this poppy. I'm going to be using the Artisan Explorer to do my cutting. So what I do, I have my base plate. I put down my die, and then the next thing I want to do is take a piece of wax paper. And I'm going to just cut out a piece. Now I find by putting the piece of wax paper on will help remove the die. So when you're doing things with these really fine lines, this just helps release the die or the paper from the die. And then I'm going to use this paper. Here's the Media Mixage Ephemera paper pack. I'm going to cut, or you can just tear it, put it over top. And then my cutting plate. And I love the new Artisan Explorer because it's a nice small die cutting machine. I find everything's getting bigger, but when you're just cutting small little dies, it's nice to have a small machine to cut those small shapes. So I have it cut. My next thing I like to do is to remove the excess paper, so we just have the die. So now there's holes down here to help release that part. And then I also like to poke out the flowers. You just want to be careful because those flowers and that are so delicate. So there we go. We have our die. Now that layer of the wax paper is still on, so I want to remove that gently. You don't want to rip your die at that point. So now, because it is so fine, it can be hard to adhere down to your project. So what I like to do is I take a piece of paper that I'm going to put it on, and I use matte medium and my palette knife, and I put some matte medium onto the paper. Just a thin coat. And then I put my dye onto the medium. And then you just come over with some more on top. Oops. And I find this was the easiest way I found to adhere those small little things. If you have a Xyron, one of those sticker maker type machines, you could probably put it through that as well. This paper is sort of similar in tone, so you might lose a bit of the thing. So when you do it, you may want to pick papers that contrast more. It all depends the look you're going for. But by there, I'm able to cut those really fine dies and put them on. Here I used a blue on the pink so you can see it a bit better. But I found by using the wax paper and then the multi-medium was the easiest way so I can get those beautiful fine lines of these great Spellbinder D-Lites, they're called. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you some iced enamels. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.